Young Dunn on the grind, nigga, please believe. I raised the garage, pour a lot large, the slab is finished now, crawling down on bars. Dark brandy wine, extra coats of gloss, and at night it look black, so I'm calling the waltz. My seats like tan, the color of sand, these boppers they lean back, it's a part of the plan. Hey, I'm about to fish tail on the big scale, you wanna show you hit Ferris on the hot mail. Told Big Two, the whole world waiting, that's the reason niggas on the sideline hating, but fuck it, I keep skating. Me and Mr. Slayton, Dash give it to him, the streets anticipate, you feel me? On the real, it's just time for me to get mine. TF Records sharing the same bloodline. Yeah, motherfuckers. I'm what the streets waiting on since 9-3. It ain't done without me, nigga. You know, check it. I go hard till there's no more left. Yeah, Watts got my back, told him chop it to death. Hey, speakers loud, high as a cloud. Cutlass on 84s and he hopping like a frog. Say the drop dog, candy barrettes. I peel back the top and call it banana split. Yeah, I got the streets out here like some crack prices. White tees and some jeans and some white Nikes. State lines, time zone switching up. Swish a house, hog the streets like a Mack truck. Freeways and interstates, I love niggas. Whole things and patty cakes, I love niggas. You want the truth from H-Town, then here I am. I ain't never gone, just like Uncle Sam. Resurrection, Young Dunn, Young Red. E-Class, nigga, that's enough said. Going real old school right here, man. Shed so many tears. Hey, I shed so many tears for years. 2006 had to switch my gears. I ride for my bills, I ride for my boys. Sliding up the block in the club in the toes. Looking so great, niggas wanna hate. I'm chunking up the dudes for the Lone Star State. What's a power wow? What's a former truth? I'm coming down, chunking up the S for the screw. Southside, and I still got it on my chest. Coming down, and I might be blowing stress. Blowing on that good shit. Doja man, I'm coming down, selling cane, stain in the brain. Iced out chain. Niggas know one thing, this ain't no game. I do this shit for days, I do this shit for
damn! That's crazy. Stole that bitch. Damn. Oh, that was mean.
What about the young done chasing after daughters? I do it for the quarter, I do it for the third. And every time I'm in the kitchen whipping up a bird, I'm whipping up an iron, I'm whipping up a duck. And like I said before, I slide by in the truck. What about the jet? I ride old school. Niggas know one thing, I ride with two. And never been a fool. I hustle like a mule. It's the young done and I ride cause I'm cool. I ride so long, niggas so strong. I'm in my phone, I can put it on. Style rapping, never ever capped it. Niggas on the sideline wanna know what happened. Then just raised, got to get paid. Cradle to the grave, and I never been a slave. Take so many tears, did it for years. On the microphone, niggas taking tears. Them boys hurt, I'm riding fresh skirts. And on the microphone, you know I'm talking about the work. I'm talking about the bread, and hands on the staff. They keep the fucking lady with the back to his back. His background, this is H-Town. I'm the golden child. I've been busting raps since I was 2 and 9. Still popping leaves. Because I'm saying they ain't do what I do. I never will. Niggas gonna try. Background, we gotta keep it high. Smoking on that kill, smoking on that game. I'm sitting on that team. Got a new plan. Rocks on my hands. Catch me looking good at the water on that scene. That's at the beach. Hoes wanna preach. On the microphone, they done let me off the leash. Let the young kid still feel shit. I'm coming down, drop top, drive bumper kid. What about the crib? What about the woman? Niggas know one thing, that the done coming. Switch a house back, they got my back. They the one who get the brand new flag. Where the seats blown, niggas be known. When I grab the microphone, rock it, then we gon' shit to me. I gotta let it drop. This man's down, got so much love to pop. Listen to the beat, listen to them pigs, listen to them niggas out there with the street. riding, smoking on the 3 for 20.
All tied up. Just about set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Here's the handoff. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Johnson wants to throw it. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, he could not protect him well enough.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He's going to take off. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. He's going to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds and a perfect way to wrap up the first quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Syracuse. This guy is so impressive, both with his ability to move, to buy time, to run, and then he'll kill you with his arm.
Unbelievable. He's just a freak. It's like he's playing a video game, and everybody else is trying to play real-life football. It's ridiculous to be that fast and still be a quarterback, still make plays down the field. It's just not fair.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. They're lining up to boot it away. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Houston.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Smith dropping to pass. Looking down the middle. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd down play from the gun. Unloads it left. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Cougars will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Going to run it. It's Jenkins. Running with power. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go right back to it. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Smith wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. The 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cuse. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had...
And more yards after contact. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 38-yard line.
And As a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
After the misfire, it's second down. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback checking off. Smith dropping to pass. Coming after him. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On third down, going up top. And it's picked off for the third time today. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They're already in field goal range, but Jesse, they want to be aggressive, but they can't take a negative play.
Well, the play caller's got to look up and down his sheet here to find a shot to the end zone, David. Be aggressive and see if you can get a touchdown late.
While knowing that I've got 3 in my back pocket. Don't to a bad situation, but we're definitely trying to get a touchdown here.
It's first and 10 from the 13. He's looking to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Johnson looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
Yeah, and it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you could tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. The returner will field it and bring it back. Running through contact. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Johnson wants to throw it. Dances away from the heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Now on second down. On the option. He'll toss it. On the move is the 30. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make the big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
And they'll knock him down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. Sweet feet on the move. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. He gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers at the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on third down to extend, scramble, and go get a...
And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll try to loosen him up from deep in his own end. Finds a tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd.
Syracuse 28, Houston 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Smith wants to throw. Finds his man down the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He'll let it go down the right side. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And he's got it inside the 25. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Smith dropping to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
On 4th down, going to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. You still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They'll snap it from their 15 on 2nd and 8. Johnson looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's looking to throw. Now rolling to the left. Heaves it deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He's looking to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Looking for the score. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my play.
And he delivers a blow, and he's still running. And he breaks into the open. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.